Wat? Een Far Cry? Ah. Jongens, wat is dat toch met handmeiden en accenten? Ja. Wanneer?
If you're looking for a foreigner, he's down at the crash site.
Wat? Een strip. Voor wat?
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the front. And that isn't even the best part.
Nah.
Where did you find them?
Nah.
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Why?
She's a long way from home.
Maar wie dacht dat ik er nog niet ben? Nog niet.
Drunk driver? Maybe not. How so? Well, ahead I found a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Cody looking at a pair of panties.
Is it real?
Fucking text speech, waarom leg je ons te laten? Hi Damien.
An Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess. Then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
And then?
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, you should ask.
Well, I am a detective. What do you expect, Damien?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use
Welke wafel zijn je op de division, Karel?
June Ballard.
30.
You might be familiar with some of my work.
Nice.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
Wat hoor ik?
Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June?
Predator?
Fan of
You?
beasts.
I don't like.
Predator?
Predator of Aliens.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident,
Godzilla.
Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claim that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
Allee,
That rat
dan,
thin.
allee, dat moest ik eigenlijk weten, niet? Hij en...
Andre feels so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
Wat
I
een
told
dipshit?
you to call me
Is
June.
niet Sir Dipshit?
You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your head.
Oh, wie ben ik dan?
My husband will settle
Mrs.
the score
Dipshit.
with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to make it to movies.
I guess.
What more can I say?
What?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee.
Wow.
I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Detective Cody. Really?
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her
Really?
body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting.
Then,
Whatever
dat is weer
happened
een
after
detective
that is
dipshit.
between her and Mark Bishop.
Yes, it's awesome. En dit is niet eens een, dit is niet eens een goede remaster. Dit is letterlijk gewoon een port. Dit is nog van in 2011.
It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Ik heb daar juist met een random een victory gehad.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
Ja.
Ik heb hem juist van een groep van Facebook gehad, dus yes, goed dat ze random.
En juiste in een party is nodig. En juiste. Een random kun je niet tegenspreken. Een random is iemand dat...
Een random kun je wel tegenspreken, gamechat.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop.
True.
I think he might have had something to do with this.
Maar niet iedereen doet dat.
Maar niet iedereen is vriendelijk.
You just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Oh,
it's not going to
fuck.
play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Inderdaad, dit spel is denk ik 2 jaar ouder dan Mafia 2. En Mafia 2 was een vrij goed spel.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. He's going to take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence.
Ik ga proberen deze case af te werken
Likely
en
to
daarna
go
doe ik
into
nog wel
shock once
blackout.
the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel.
Wat
It's
is?
nice of you to be concerned.
Het is nog erger wat?
I think we're good.
Ja. Oh.
11K Roger, en route.
Damn it. Oké, langs de kan het dus ook niet.
Wat een Chris. Is het zo grappig? Ja, zo grappig. Oh, fuck! Oké, dat is... Wauw. Oké. Dus je ziet een tattoo op in zijn nek, ja, van een vlinder. Ja. Maar als je goed kijkt, ja, is de dingen, de vlinderpop zelf, dus
Hello,
niet de vleugels,
Detective
maar de
Phelps, here to
middenstreek.
interview a Jessica
Gewoon
Hamilton.
een lul dat spuit.
Jessica Hamilton.
Oh, wow.
Detective.
Dus van... Oké.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swollen.
Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Ja. Serieus? Hoe dat? Ja. Ja, als jij moest de cirkel pushen. Wij hebben er juist een victory gehad omdat de cirkel letterlijk op onze positie was.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Juist, ik heb vandaag die... Nice, ik heb Kodak Mark 2
Can you
gekregen.
tell me what you remember about the crash?
Nice.
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Ja, zo.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. But that was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but...
Ik herinner mij juist weer een klote gedeelte van die missie.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Ja, Stronghold, zegt hij zo. Fuck.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June.
Niet waar we die fucking brief gevonden.
You're lying, Jessica.
Bye bye.
How are we gonna make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Omdat je deed zonder toestemming van uw ouders.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be
Bye bye.
here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place.
Wat? Zonder toestemming van de ouders?
Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves and then I felt faint.
Cody?
Ja?
Wat was dat?
Wat dan?
Wat zei je zonder toestemming van de ouders?
Ik ben een kind dat is weggelopen om een filmster te worden. Dus zij en een oudere actrice zijn in een auto-ongeval terechtgekomen en het is overduidelijk dat er kwaad spel in zit. En nu ben ik die een klein eigenlijk aan het ondervragen en zei van ja, ik ben niet met toestemming en ik moest gewoon bij tante Junie blijven. Ook al hebben we een brief gevonden van haar moeder dat ze vragen om terug naar huis te komen, dat haar vader al kalmeerd is en zo. En nu heb ik niet door wat de fuck dat ze heeft gezegd. Shit. Oké, want dat is waarschijnlijk true. Use intuition. Ask the community. Bad cop.
Okay. What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McCaffrey? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Masks. Evidence of criminal abuse.
Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Okay.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building.
Okay.
Pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything and you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
What kind of movie, Greg?
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that.
Wow.
What if I got the
Really, Greg? Greg is being a bad circle.
This town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. Certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
He's like, fun. Hey, you want to be a movie star too? Come sit in my lap. Adventure. Fantasy.
No.
There she goes.
Nou, hoe
Atta. En nu ben ik iemand aan het achtervolgen.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Continue to respond. Officer needs help, 103 and
Get in there and see what she's up to.
totaal niet suspicious.
Wat?
Oh, fuck die bullshit. In het deurgat, ofwel, niet in het deurgat, maar zo de muren even het deurgat staan om het suspect te bespieden.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Okay.
Sure, I got the film.
You can drive. So, where you want to go?
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Probably.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel.
Well then, this is getting interesting.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Thank you.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
I am too lazy to do this. This is law.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Huh.
Presented to Mark. Looks like we found our murderer.
You can't do that. Cole is an honest cop.
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown. Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Doubt the fuck out of
June Ballard
that.
said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we
Or
find
Russell
your
Bishop.
husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Okay.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Abuse
Your
of
husband
Jessica
was at a
Hamilton.
casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
You know exactly what happened yesterday, don't you, Mrs. Bishop? You've been through it yourself.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that.
Ah,
Be
motherfucker.
ashamed of yourself, detective. I've already been through a lot today without your...
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Telephone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Prop ops, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost looking famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Let's go to the casting place.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right. Where to? Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Ooh.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Oh, leave it.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Ah.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Doping a 15-year-old
Chlorohydrate.
kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Definitely where those heads are from.
So this is where you sprang from.
The plot thickens.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Dope floats street.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has
Man.
been supplying, wholesale.
Nah!
The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice or the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes. Right. And put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Well then. That's unfortunate.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Bullshit.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
The check. Aww.
With you and your accusations.
I suck at this game.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. Roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get at it.
I fucking hate Roy Earl.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Oh, fuck.
Pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here! I can't take the shot from here, Cole. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Motherfucker. That worked.
Phelps.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps.
Single jump set.
They say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Oh, motherfucker.
Christ alive!
I think I just fucked up. Yep. Yay! Because why can't anything go right? Why is this city so confusing?
Oh, unbelievable!
I hate driving in this game. Yeah, civilians are kind of immortal in this game, but if you hit too many, you will lose. You will be dishonorably discharged.
Take it easy.
Right.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
It's so unfortunate that you can't hear the music because the music in this game is amazing.
Assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
This is all a big mistake!
Come on.
It's us or McAfee's boys, your choice!
Wauw! Door wie?
I didn't do anything!
Ja, wauw, echt hoor. Van achter mij, die shit, echt hoor. Oh shit.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
Bishop, that's enough!
That girl made it all up!
Damn it. Why can't I have like super legs?
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's you now!
Hands in the air, Bishop!
Ah, fuck. Damn it.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
How do you make that jump in real life?
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
The ragdolls are good.
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
This is all a big mistake!
It's us or McAfee's boys, your choice!
I didn't do it!
Hands in the air, Bishop! Move another inch and you're dead!
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. We need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Well done.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
Army 45.
McAfee
Let's
doesn't make
pick the
the
same
rules.
one.
You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Come on, it's this way.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
God, they're everywhere. Get me out of here.
There's a ladder leading to the ground. This is insanity.
Hooray!
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
For the love of God, how many are there? Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. I don't want to die.
Whee!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Hooray for $1 grand.
There's an army of them.
We're down to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Hooray!
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statutory rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Hooray! Right, I'm gonna switch games.